Yo, bro, imagine being a grown adult debating random 13-year-old kids in the street dressed as a cow, bro, okay? I mean, like, that has gotta be, like, next level, next universe clown behavior, bro, okay? I mean, like, could not imagine going so low, man, but here we are. I'm telling you right now, man, these people gotta be double agents for the meatpacking industry because, like, nobody does the vegan movement more of a disservice than vegan activists themselves, okay? Like, probably a lot of people would have been fine with veganism and became vegans themselves and would have taken off a lot more if these people hadn't just completely turned it into a joke and made a mockery of it, you know? Personally, I'm not a vegan myself, but I do feel bad for a lot of vegans out there because these people have just completely just turned their movement into a joke, bro.
They knock them unconscious in different ways and then they slit their throat to drain the blood out of them.
Yeah,
so
after they don't feel pain.
But it's murder, right?
No.
Yes.
Murder.
Taking someone's life is murder, wouldn't you agree?
I would not.
Wait, just a moment. You think cows, pigs, chickens are an object? They're not someone.
I never said they were an object.
Well, you just said
they were an animal. I never said they were someone.
You said they're not someone, they're something.
As a human, something.
No, someone is any individual, whether it be a dog, a human, a cow, a chicken, or a pig. They all have a brain, they're all people. Yeah.
Yo, imagine losing a debate to a 12-year-old, bro. Oh my god. Not sure what else to say here, but animals are not people, bro. They're just not. The spider on my desk right now is not a person, believe it or not. Okay, if they're a people, then say walking a dog on a leash or buying or selling an animal, that would be slavery, okay? That would be the slave trade. And I'm sure that this person has had a pet before, okay? I am sure that right now she has a pet, she has a dog, and she walks on a leash. That would be slavery, okay? I mean, like, that would be immoral if that was a person. But they're not, okay? They're fucking animals. They are way different than humans. They're not capable of really making their own decisions. So that's why they're like not really on the same level as humans are. Probably a second grader could tell you that, but these vegans just like watch all these documentaries and just like go down this like insane rabbit hole. But yeah, animals are people, bro. I'm not really sure what else to say. They're just not. Kind of sad that this 13-year-old kid knows this, but you don't.
They're not people though.
Yeah, they are.
A people is a Homo sapien person.
It can be, no, a person is any individual that is sentient.
That's not.
They all, do you have any pet dogs or cats?
I do.
So would you call them something or someone?
Yeah, it's a pet. Is that not?
Do you agree they have a unique personality? Do you agree that they want to live?
Bro, animals don't even know what life is. That's the difference between animals and humans. That animals don't even have a conceptualization of life itself. They're born, they live, they have a set of programming they operate on for their entire life, and they repeat that cycle until they die, okay? That's what animals do, bro. That's what makes them different from humans, because humans can't conceptualize reality. We make rational decisions based on X, Y, and Z. That's way different from a fucking animal that operates solely off of instinct, bro, okay? So they are not the same thing. Stop pretending like your fucking pet cat's the same thing as a person. They're not. That does not mean that they don't have value, but like, they're not the same, bro. Why the fuck are you trying to argue this?
I mean, some of them.
If I bolt gun them in the head, would you say that's not murder?
I mean, it depends why you're doing that.
Unnecessarily, taking their life unnecessarily, or maybe to eat their bodies.
If your dog was really sick, would you put it down?
It depends if that's the best decision, but we're not really talking about sick animals. We're talking about baby animals being forced into slaughterhouses to be murdered.
They're not forced, they're raised. Well, they are forced by raised.
Yeah, so they're forcibly bred into existence and then they're forced into their murder.
Yeah, my personal opinion on this is that animals are here on this earth for us. They are natural resources like anything else, like iron, like coal. So like any other natural resource, we can use them as we please. Now, that doesn't mean that we have to be overly cruel about it, and there's definitely certain things that are happening in like slaughterhouses and the meatpacking industry that I probably disagree with. But that said, that's my opinion on it. And look, y'all could be vegan and be opposed to that shit, but like, don't be a fucking annoying bitch like this person and go outside berating strangers dressed like a fucking cow, saying crazy shit like animals are the same thing as people, okay? Not a good strategy. Y'all could be vegan, I respect that, I get it, it's a lifestyle choice, and like, y'all could even advocate for it, but like, don't be a fucking crazy bitch like this person, okay? Not a good idea. Y'all aren't gonna win anybody over doing shit like this.
Pets as well. Do you have a dog? Do you have a pet dog?
Yes, I have a companion dog.
What kind of dog?
He's a Jack Russell.
How much did you pay for that?
I don't know, he's been in my family for 10 years, but I don't agree with breeding animals into existence.
So why did you?
So I wasn't vegan at that point in time. As a vegan, I would never pay for someone by a breeder or anything. I would rescue animals at shelters, because lots of animals are murdered in shelters. but I would never pay for an animal because I believe they're not commodities.
Yeah, but you're still currently owning the dog against its will. I mean, yeah, maybe you didn't buy the dog, or like when you did buy the dog, you weren't vegan yet, but like you were still consciously making the decision to keep that dog, probably against its will. You never fucking asked it to be the pet, you know, but it's still being kept against its will, okay? You are enslaving that dog. You are keeping that dog against its will, probably. You are participating in the fucking slave trade, okay? How does that feel that you are participating in the slave trade right now by holding that dog in captivity against its will, keeping it on a leash? You know, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Nah, but in all seriousness, what this proves how hypocritical and contradictory these people actually are. Their ideology really makes no sense because it's based on animals being the same as people, which they're obviously not. No matter how like moral they try to be in regards to animals, they still fall short because their ideology makes no sense, bro.
Pardon?
A Converse vegan?
I believe they are, but these aren't Converse, they're Ganda.
And is that...
So anyway, back to the start where you said, can you stop, why do you bother people? My question is, why do you pay people to abuse and murder animals?
Pro tip, if y'all want to win hearts and minds over, don't call people murderers on the street. Oh, you're a murderer, you're murdering animals, you're Hitler. Don't fucking do that, bro. You are only gonna turn people off doing that. Try to have an amicable, rational conversation. Don't be a crazy person calling them murderers, dressing like a fucking cow. People are just gonna make fun of you and be turned off from your message, okay? Be reasonable, try to be a sane person, try to get across your message in a respectful way, and if people don't receive your message, then fucking move on. But like, don't call them murderers. That's just like sort of like not a good way to go about it. Probably not gonna win very many people over doing that. Telling you right now, bro, there's no better PR for the fucking meatpacking industry than these people, okay? They're so bad at their fucking job, it's insane, bro.
Pay people with it. I supply and demand.
Exactly, it is about supply and demand.
Why would I pay people? Do I pay my teachers? We pay teachers so we can educate ourselves, right?
Exactly. So when you consume animal,
millions of Australians.
But when you consume animal flesh and secretions, you can't say that you're not directly paying for their abuse and murder.
I'm not paying for their abuse. I'm paying for people to work and have money.
You're paying people to abuse and murder them.
Do you work?
I'm an animal rights activist, so that's just all I do.
Oh, what? She doesn't actually have a real job? I'm totally surprised by that.
So how do you feel when people eat chicken in front of you?
I feel sad. I see a baby. I see someone eating a baby.
So like,
Chickens are only 6 weeks old.
So this makes you sad?
Yes, because that is a 6-week-old baby.
So like, if I do this...
Yeah. You're eating a baby.
Look, okay, animals are born to be eaten, bro, okay? That's the reason why they're edible. That's the reason why we have canine teeth in our mouth. It's because we as humans are supposed to eat animals, okay? We're omnivores, meaning that we can eat both plants and animals, okay? So there's nothing wrong with us eating chicken, bro, okay? Personally, I don't eat chicken, but like, there's nothing wrong with humans eating chicken or really any animal because they're edible for a reason, bro, okay? God made animals edible. God put canine teeth in our mouth for a reason, man.
What is your sexuality?
What do you mean, like straight?
Yeah, are you
Straight?
So you like me?
Pardon?
So you like me?
Vegans do have better sex, if that's what you're asking. Little shits.
She's so mad, bro. She's fucking mauling, man. Gotta love it, okay? Gotta love it. Gotta love crazy vegan bitches losing their shit, pretending not to be mad. She's obviously so fucking pissed, bro. But yeah, that's the video for today overall. Don't be a crazy vegan, bro. If you want to be a vegan, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. You be you, but don't be crazy about it. Don't be walking around the streets dressed in a fucking cow costume, berating 13-year-old kids about veganism. Not a good idea. Like I said before, not gonna win anybody over doing that, so I wouldn't recommend it. Alright guys, see you in the next one. Bye.